It's Melody, and today I'm in my really comfortable clothes. I don't have a lot of makeup on today because this is what I look like on a normal basis. So I thought I would take you through a day, what I do in a day as a minimalist. The first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning is I usually check my phone. I'll usually text. Sometimes, actually most times, I will fall asleep. I'll fall back asleep because I'm always tired. But once I manage to get up, I just make the bed really quickly because as a minimalist, I don't use an inner sheet. You know what I'm saying? Pull the covers back over and call it a day, and then move on over with my water. Water is very important to drink, obviously, so I always have my water on me. I'll move it to the desk where I will be working. So on the weekend, it depends if it's a weekend or not, but on the weekend I will have my notebook, and on the weekdays I will look at my notebook and I will look at my to-dos, which are already made. They've already been made for a while. It's rare that I have to make a to-do list. So usually at this point I would start working, but if I don't have work as in today, I will browse Pinterest for a while and just dilly-dally around because that's what I like to do. I like to plan. That's my thing. I do that on my free time because it's really fun to me to just imagine and to plan and things like that, just for the fun of it. And also there's a few quotes and stuff like that that I come across that I really like, especially if the quotes come from Hemingway, Steinbeck, and there's maybe 5 other authors that I really like. Whoa, that is not me. That is a lot of organization. How much you got going on in your life, sister? Whoa, it's gonna take 5 lifetimes to get through all that stuff. Let's hope it's college notes. This is pretty much my life planning because that's what I do. I love to plan. I wish I could have that many markers, but you know I'd only use the blue ones. Okay, why is that showing up in my feed? That's the least Melody thing I've ever seen. You can kill a lifetime on these boards, I'm telling you guys. You could kill a lifetime. And then I will move outside. After that with my Kindle that I've been loving. One of my favorite products of all time is my Kindle White because it's white on white, guys. White on white, just like my bedroom and just like Pat. So I will take my Kindle outside with Pat. Pat loves being outside. She loves the outdoor air and she loves the sunshine. I'll take my Kindle out with Pat and read for a while. And right now I've been reading 50 Business Classics. It is a really good book. Basically anything to do with business, economics, science, any book like that, philosophy, I would love to read because I love to see the ideas out there and to see the patterns underneath those ideas. And these businessmen, these are the top 50 businessmen, so they all have innovative tips, you know, on how they make their business work, which is very interesting to get other people's perspective on what they like or what works for them or the way that they see the market or the world. Because our opinions and our life is basically the way that we see the world, right? So it's all interesting. Everybody's life is interesting because everybody has a unique perspective in that regard. So the next thing that I do is I'll get ready to go out to run errands or to go get tacos. 9 times out of 10, I'm leaving the house to get tacos because they're cheap and I can sit on the patio, and I love tacos. I love taco bowls. I love everything about tacos. But before I leave the house, I will do something quick with my face. So the face that I'm wearing right now takes me 5 minutes total to do. It's very quick. Basically, you just need sunscreen. I always leave the house with sunscreen. I really like for things to look natural. I also like things to be convenient, so I don't put on liquid liner, for instance, because it's more complicated, and I don't put on mascara. If you notice right now, I'm not wearing any mascara. And that is because it's so easy to take off if you don't wear mascara on a day-to-day basis. But some things that I always use is this Tarte gel liner. And I like using gel liner because it is like painting. You have to use a paintbrush and it's basically like painting. So if you use liquid liner or a crayon, it's not as fun to me as using a brush. I like multi-use items like that. I also always go for a red lip or a natural looking lip day to day. Every once in a while on camera I will try out different colors I have blue lipstick, for instance. But on a day-to-day basis, I'm going to wear one of these three. RMS Beloved is my favorite one because I can put it on my lips and my cheeks. And RMS Rebound, which is a red. I like to dab it on my lips. And these are both organic and all natural and have no scent. I really like it when things have no scent because it is so hard to find something in the drugstore with no scent. Everything has a scent and it's just superfluous. There's no reason for a scent to be in your items. You're not going to smell it once you put it on. So it's just an added ingredient. I just grab those duck bill clips, push up my hair really quick, and then that way your hair's not falling in your face while you're doing your makeup. What I do for my hair on a day-to-day basis, if I'm not just going to put it in a pony and be extra lazy, if I'm going to be only moderately lazy, then I'm going to use my LA Natural Gel. And also, I really, really like this Super Shine Moisturizing Cream, which is basically a conditioner for your hair. So if you're wondering how Kate Middleton them get their hair to look angelic and soft and look like, I don't know, fairies were on their hair all night long, it is this. If you're looking for the hair of dreams, if you're looking for the hair of idealism, I feel like hair is a very idealistic thing because you are taming the untamable. I mean, how many hairs are in your head? It's impossible. I'll leave the house and I'll have my tacos, and usually I'll have a dessert even, but I'm gonna come on home because I have to edit my video today, and that means I'm gonna be eating a lot of donuts tonight. This channel is powered by donuts, guys. Then after I get back, usually I'll tend to my plants, which really is no chore at all. I love watering my lettuce and my parsley and all my plants. I love watering them. In fact, I told you guys I'm not going to get any more plants, but I was eyeing a fiddle leaf fig tree at Kroger. Okay, but if this is a plant that I get, it's for sure going to be my last one. Because I'm at max capacity right now in regards to my energy level. But I love tending to my plants. I love the way they spruce up the living areas. And then after that, I will go ahead and go for a car ride, or I will go for a walk. And before I leave, I will tie up the curtains and make sure the cords are off the ground so that I can run the Roomba. And the Roomba has been the best purchase, other than the Kindle. The Roomba has been the best purchase of all time. It falls in line with all of my priorities. It's high tech and it makes work so much less. It picks up all of Pat's cat fur. It's super thorough, and I basically go on a car ride or I go on a walk and it's already done. And I'm gonna I'm gonna hem up these curtains so that I won't even have to tie them up anymore because they won't be dragging on the ground. Just like the living room curtains, they're hovering over the ground. I'm gonna hem these up. When I have the time, I'm gonna hem these up, and then that way the Roomba can go everywhere. So it's pretty crazy. I cannot wait until they invent something that you can put on the counter to clean the counter in sinks and tubs, where it just sticks to the tub and just goes to work. There's got to be something like that they're working on. I mean, that sticks to surfaces and cleans them all from mildew and crumbs and everything like that. Imagine how easy that will be. I mean, we already have something for the floor now. All you need is just a little mini Roomba that sticks to the counters and cleans all the crumbs and spills after mom gets done cooking. And voila. I mean, that's got to be in the works. That's the only invention I'm waiting for, guys. They already have motorized curtains, so I want to look into trying out a motorized curtain for you guys because you guys know I love trying new things. So I'm going to get a motorized rod for one of these curtains and give you guys a review on that, because that will just be so cool to me if I can open a curtain from my phone while I'm on the couch reading. Okay. In fact, I want to say one last thing is that you guys asked me if I only have the Kindle now, but I still have a couple of books I'm getting through. So on my to-do list is read, because that's something that will be done. Once I get through those hard copies, I'm not going to have hard copies anymore. I'll just get the Kindle version. I like wood and wire elements and brick, but I don't have any brick. But I like those elements because they give a little bit of a gritty or industrial, old-fashioned look to it. You know, I like retro, but I also like modern, so you got both. You got both here. I hope that you guys like this video on things you can try, new technology, and other ways. If I am cooking in the kitchen, I will talk to my Amazon Alexa and I'll basically I didn't call it Alexa, I called it ECHO. I'm not going to say it because it's going to turn on. But I called it that so that it's easier to say. And then I will ask it to play a Muse playlist or a Queen playlist or whatever I'm listening to at the time, and it'll just run through the songs, and then I can put away the dishes and make things as I'm going along. I will watercolor paint or I will nap. Chances are I'm going to be napping. I need to get a smaller notebook because I like making smaller paintings because it's manageable and then I can just focus. But painting is a great way to unwind. I hope that this video gave you some ideas that you can try on ways to relax as a minimalist. If you like this channel, give me a subscribe and I'll see you guys next Sunday.